EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, this is John Mackin. Alongside me is Pat Cash, former Wimbledon champion, and we are pumped up for a great day of tennis.
This looks like it's going to be an absolute ripper today. Well, Novak Djokovic has got a very underrated serve. It's one of the most powerful serves in the game of tennis. But we all look at his ground strokes, and they're absolutely spectacular as well. So expect some big hitting serves and some big thumping forehands and backhands.
Djokovic elected to serve.
Well, expect a fantastic match today between these two. Let's get into it. Oh, that serve's almost into the crowd. Well, he's going to have to go for something here on the second serve. He's generated heat from nowhere on that forehand.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
Stronger arms, great control, and more important than anything, great timing. Well, making him move, of course, across court will also get him out of position, so you can then get to his weakness. If he has a weak forehand or a weak backhand or whatever it happens to be, by moving him around, you're going to be able to get to that weakness.
What you want to do and hit the ball at your opponent is mainly off the serve and serve into the body. That's where the guy has a hard time when the ball's coming into him to be able to get enough power on the return to do something with it. He's very flexible in the core area of his body, which allows him to torque that back and gives him an edge with some spins, and he can pop it.
Well, he's about to serve at the start of the game. Well, that's a backhand of legends from Djokovic, another winner. Well, again, that thumping forehand into the backhand corner. Well, there's no doubts tennis is a game of agility and fitness, but you've got to be quick across the court, and you can see how fast the players were moving there, and they have to do it for hours on end. It takes an incredible amount of endurance, speed, and agility. Well, that was nasty hook in the top of the net there. Did very well to get back into the point. An awesome cross-court forehand winner there. Well, 1 point at a time here. First serve. Well, that'll give him some confidence winning that game.
Hey, excellent break of serve.
Well, he's got it all lined up, John. He's serving for the match. Can he pull it out?
It's all about nerves now. You dream about this position, to get to a point where you're serving for the match. But that's often the toughest game to win. That elbow starts hurting a little bit. The legs start getting a little weary and heavy. And it's awful tough to get those first serves in.
Oh, that's gone into the net. Just didn't get underneath that spin. Well, he's full of confidence now. Hitting a clean winner, setting up match point. And finally, we're at match point. Oh, lives to fight another day with that one. What a play.
Here it again, match point. I mean, this is where you can say to yourself, I've stood tall.
Well, that's it. Match point has been grabbed, and so's the win.
It's just nice to try a couple different things. Test yourself, see what else is you can move from the practice court into a match-like situation. But it start you thinking, hey, maybe I can pull this off in a bigger event.
Well, that's going to end another beautiful day here at Wimbledon on the fantastic centre court. I'm alongside my mate John McEnroe. This is Pat Cash saying goodbye for now. Our Grand Slam Classic today features the two Williams sisters in the 2003 Australian Open Final. We join the match at the beginning of the third and final set. Well, these two ladies, I tell you what, boy, can they play. Look at the power in that rally, finishing it off with another power shot. Well, the ladies may not be playing 5 sets, but over 3 tough sets of tennis, boy, they can cover some court. And with the way that they're hitting the ball harder and harder these days, you've got to be super fit and have a great wingspan and agility to get back into the court. Well, it looks like she set the point up beautifully there, really pushing her opponent all over the place and then coming up with a winner to finish it off. All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended to hit with depth.
Well, these ladies having a smack at the ball, that is absolutely phenomenal power. So you're hitting the ball straight up and down to your opponent. Why should you hit the ball to the side?
It's easier to hit the ball standing there when you know where it's coming than it is when you're on the full run. So you got to test an opponent right away to see what he's capable of hitting the ball on the run. And secondly, what type of fitness level he has. Because let's face it, as the match progresses and you start wearing down, it's tougher to come up with those running, passing shots.
Oh, a great winner from the baseline. I'm thinking she might take a risk here on that serve. Well, I'm tired just watching this. That was one heck of a game. And they're both going to be feeling a little tired at the moment. Well, there's one way to get to a player's weakness, and that's, well, to hit their strength. What that does is opens the opportunity, it opens the court up so you can hit it quickly into their weakness and attack. Oh, he's cracked that serve. Oh, into the net with the forehand. tennis, isn't it? Power shots the whole way, finishing off with something brilliant. Beautiful shot, backhand winner. And game point now. That's certainly a confidence booster. She's worked well there, put the effort in, set up the point beautifully. Well, I'll tell you what, using the whole court and then finishing it off. Bam. Well, that is just classic tennis. Really just opening up the court very nicely, waiting for the opportunity, being patient, and then the winner. Well, that's a bit of a marathon of a game. You can imagine both players are feeling a little bit tired at the moment. Another big point here for her. Well, she's done well there. That's a fantastic rally. Finished off by a cracking winner. Well, what a perfect spot. Right down the middle. She went for the line, but it's just out. Oh, that's a winner. In trouble, but she's still trying. Well, that's the sort of rally we absolutely love. Power stuff all the way, finishing off with something even bigger. Big point. You just have a few doubts in your mind, and that could be the error. Unforced error from her there. Game point now. Oh, how did she hit that backhand for a winner? Back to deuce. Oh, who doesn't like pounding a smash away? Good play. Well, finishing off with a blistering winner after all that stuff. Well, this is a good game to hold. Well, that's just classic tennis. Beautiful play, long rally, set up, and finished off with a winner. Well, that's what we love about tennis. A fantastic rally finished by a cracking winner. Well, I expected her to fight on. Yet another deuce. Rally we love to see. Lots of patience, setting it up, and then finishing off with a winner. I think she might take a risk on this serve. Oh, she's really hit the mark perfectly. While she's fighting in this marathon game, back to deuce again. Serve is absolutely crucial. Oh, she's thumped that one down the middle. Well, she's fighting hard in this game. Back to deuce. Well, you have to roll a wrist to get that angle on a forehand winner. So a good tactic would be to actually hit to the strength, knowing that he's going, then leaves the whole court for the weakness to go into.
Exactly. Every match I started, I would start at an opponent's strength to see what he had to offer, and I knew that the option was there to go to a weakness.
She leads the game to the third set.
Yet another game for her here.
$15.
Well, finishing up with a blistering winner after all those power shots. Fantastic. Well, that's very clever tactics. Manoeuvring the opponent out of position, setting up the open court, and then the winner. Okay, Mac, another pro and con for attacking the net.
Well, guys pass better than ever, so you better be ready for a quick and concise volley, okay? The other thing is more topspin employed than ever before, so you really need to keep your eye on the ball, otherwise it'd be a serious con.
Oh, she's timed that beautiful, lovely pass. And game point now. That was a huge game, absolutely huge, and that's sapping for both of these players. These girls are both working very, very hard, and feet are probably going to go at the moment. They're going to have to work very hard and get focused very quickly to get back and fired up for this next game. Well, she's renowned for her forehand. What a cross-court winner. She smoked that shot. Well, that's a great cross-court forehand winner. Well, that's what we love, a long rally, and if you've got a powerful shot to finish it off, boom, away it goes. This could be dangerous. She'll be looking to attack this serve. An accurate serve is necessary for her. Well, there's a break of serve. She's put a lot of pressure on her opponent now.
When you feel like your opponent's returning well, usually what you do is you start to try to serve harder and go for closer to the lines, and that's what her opponent's doing there.
She's putting too much into it, you think?
A little bit too much, getting out of her element there, not the comfort zone, and that's because of the return game there. An excellent break of serve.
Well, she's got it all to do now. She's serving for the match. She's got herself in a great position, but serving, particularly in the women's game, doesn't mean that the match is over.
Well, there's certainly a lot of breaks, that's for sure. And I don't know about you, but I always felt the heart rate started going about twice as fast here.
Oh, yeah.
Chance to finish off the match. But you know your opponent's a little bit down. So if you keep this focus at one point at a time, you're in a great position here.
49.
Well, that serve's not coming back and she hits it that hard. Well, she's serving at match point. Well, it's all over. We're going to be pretty happy with that effort. I think there's certainly some things tried there, and it ended up working pretty well.
Well, that's why she came here and played this event. She wanted to try a few different things. Obviously, you're trying to lead up and peak at the right moment, so you get to go at this event a little bit differently, but nonetheless, you want the win. So it was a job well done.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the action we have for you today. I'm Pat Cash, alongside John McEnroe, wishing you all the best.